Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I'm so stoked to make this content today because Dean Guitars has released their 2025 guitar lineup, and as a Dean artist myself, I'm extra biased for this announcement and this release, and I want to give you guys my genuine, honest reaction, share these guitars with you all, and just talk about cool new things for 2025. So let's not waste any time, let's just get right on into it. Also ask that you like, comment, subscribe, and support me in any and every which way. Follow me on streaming service platforms, social media, etc. Help your boy out. I appreciate you guys. With that being said, let's check out the new lineup, all right? All right, we're on the Dean Guitars' website right now. New for 2025. Let's check out what we have in store. I did peek this morning, and when I did a little peeking, a little digging, what I saw, I was heavily invested in, and it's good stuff, man. Let's check it out. So first and foremost, we got a USA Michael Amont Wraith Blood Red. So Michael Amont he plays for the band Arch Enemy, if I'm not mistaken. This one's really cool. A Kerry King 7 Flame Top Trans Black. So VII, I'm not sure what the 7 stands for, but this is cool, man. This guitar, in my personal opinion, is my favorite out of all the Kerry Kings that have come from Dean Guitars ever since he switched back in 2019, I guess it was, right at the end of Slayer's tenure. So this is cool, man. This guitar is mean looking, badass. It's what you would expect from Kerry King, Kaler, Sustainiac, EMG. I really dig how this guitar is more reserved. I mean, it is still a weapon nonetheless, but I really dig it. These aren't really mass produced to the best of my knowledge. If they are, they're very limited runs. And or you can get like your own custom USA Kerry King aesthetic. That's like how Dean Guitars operates. Like this one right here, this custom that I played on tour almost every single night in the fall. This guitar is obviously a staple in the Dean Guitars lineup arsenal. Like, you know, it's a thoroughbred, but you can get it customized. I believe this is what is going on right here. I could be wrong, but regardless, man, this guitar that they're offering is pretty sick, man. Now, we also have a model of Dean Guitars that I've never seen before. Doesn't mean it's brand new, but I personally have never seen it. So let's see. The USA team at Dean Guitars is always working hard to constantly move forward with new ideas and always evolving. Combined with the input of the team and various artists on tour, we bring you the Morning Star. So it sounds like this is a brand new model to me. I haven't really seen much about this just yet at the time of this filming, and this guitar is so unbelievably cool, man. It's what you'd expect from Dean Guitars in the sense it looks like an ML. It also looks like the Charvel Star guitar. It looks like, you know, an 80s rock and roll machine, and I love this so much. So the USA Morningstar is sitting at $4,600, and you're noticing that I'm not really paying attention to the picture yet because I think it is a typo or a mistake on the website, because I'm just going to jump ahead right now. Let's just get right to it. We have a Morningstar Classic Floyd Rose Silver Burst for $800. I texted Chris Canella personally this morning and said, dude, this guitar is absolutely amazing, man. I love it so much. This guitar is one of my favorite, if not my literal favorite Dean guitar that has come out since I've done this whole YouTube channel. Truthfully, man, I love this thing so much. The color, the Floyd Rose, I know, here we are in 2025. I'm, you know, drooling over Floyd Rose guitars because any of the cool riffs that I come up with anymore is on a Floyd Rose equipped guitar. So the fact that Dean Guitars is offering what seems to be a new model, and if not new, certainly a cool model that I've never really experienced or had any experience with, it has a Floyd Rose on it. Let's check out the specs of this one right here. It is $800. So let's just check out some of the pictures right here. Here's the front view, Silver Burst. I'm gonna say, man, I think I personally have had some sort of pull and say with the whole Silver Burst phenomenon. I'm not the most influential person out there, but that's all I ever do is talk about Silver Burst, Silver Burst, Silver Burst, and then all of a sudden, just like every company has Silver Burst out there. It's probably a lot to do with the Adam Jones effect. I'm not naive to that, but dude, like everybody has Silver Burst right now, and it's kind of funny how that works, right? So top is Silver Burst, back is black. We have a set neck, mahogany body, 24 jumbo nickel frets. Okay, I wasn't expecting stainless steel for that price. Floyd Rose, probably a special if I had to guess. Maple neck, rosewood board, pearl dot inlays. We have some Dean DMT series pickups. Okay, so, you know, I'm fine with those pickups. I don't know if they're imports or USAs or whatever, but like I've got DMTs in my USA, and they sound great, man. I mean, I tour with that guitar and I play it every single night when I'm out on the road, and I dig that sound of that guitar. It sounds very much what you would expect, rock and roll, metal, etc. Do I love my EMGs more? Sure, but it is what it is, man. So all in all, man, this guitar is sick, man. The reverse headstock I really want one of these so bad, dude. I love the one volume, just a 3-way, simple, simple, simple. I'm going to try to get my hands on one of these, and I would love to play it on the Memphis Mayfire tour that's coming up in, give or take, 2.5 months. Or when I play Rockfest and open up for Knock Loose and Rob Zombie, for example. That would be sick. So, yeah, that guitar is absolutely amazing, man. So let's scroll back up to the top. Now we have some USA time capsule guitars. Now, I dig these so much, man. The trans cherry finishes and all these. This right here, I want one of these so bad, man. Dean Guitars is really pulling out my heartstrings right now. This right here, so beautiful, dude. It looks very much a classic aesthetic from the USA line. I always love USA Dean Guitars. If I had to pick, I would play them 10 out of 10 times, but they are very expensive. But what you get is an amazing instrument nonetheless. So for $4,600, sure, it's incredibly expensive. But again, these are very limited, and these are coming from the USA line, and they're so precise and meticulous with all their attention to detail and stuff like that. So, you know, I am justifying the price a little bit because I've owned several USA Deans. I got one there and one here in my lifetime. They're amazing, dude. Predominantly, it looks like they use their in-house pickups for a lot of their instruments, their USA lines. I think if you want like custom pickups, or like custom meaning like a brand pickup or a specific pickup, that's a custom thing. It'll probably cost you extra. So we got some of the iconic Dean shapes here, but this website does look like it has some bugs, meaning some spelling mistakes. Like they're calling this a Cadillac, but this is the Cadillac. Anyway, just trying to clear the air for anybody who may be confused here. All right, we got a USA flat top Floyd again for $4,600. Just looks mean as hell, just murdered out. Super sick, man. We got two Kerry King X Series guitars. So the X Series is the more affordable guitars, and we also have an X Series Doyle Wolfgang Fraun Frankenstein. Hey, honey, they have a budget-friendly Misfits guitar. 600.
Oh,
yeah, it's not 10 grand anymore.
Still looks the same?
It still looks the same. It's just made in a different part of the world.
We'll put it in the cart.
Okay. I'll get you two. We got some MLs here with some really cool fades. We got a silver burst fade, black fade. That's cool for only $630. We also have the red fade as well. What's interesting is they're going for, like, I'm just going to call it how it is, like a very iconic fade from a previous guitar, but they're putting it on different shapes as well. That's kind of interesting. The black and red and the black and gray, black and silver, I think look amazing, dude. And we also got some slime finishes here. We got like the Explorer type and the V type. That's sick, man. How much does this cost right here? $900. So what's interesting, it doesn't look like there's any Select new guitars. I don't know if the Select series exists anymore or what, but the Select series was, and still is technically, the very high-end import models that would range anywhere from like $1,100 to like $1,500 in recent times. So there's no new Selects, it looks like. Doesn't mean they won't come out later in the year, but for the new ones of 2025, they're going heavy on the USA stuff, which I'm a huge fan of, even though I can't really like afford it or like afford many of them. And then they're going for like the budget-friendly, kind of lower mid-tier stuff. So it's interesting, you know, for better, for worse, right? I think it's cool, man. I dig, again, that Morningstar is super sick. I dig the Vs right here. I love the Slime V. I love the black and red fade here. I wish there was a Silver Burst V, but the Morningstar V is super cool, man. Yeah, I'm going to make another video just as a separate point right now, but I want to make a video about guitars that I want in the near future, like a wish list. I'm on a huge V kick right now, and I'm on a huge Floyd Rose kick. So all that to say, man, that Morningstar looks really, really cool, man. That's definitely one of the highlights so far in the NAMM time of 2025, and it is my current favorite new guitar of the year. All right, everybody, what do you guys think of my thoughts and opinions? What do you guys think of the new Dean guitars for 2025? This is a good one, man. This is one of the better years from Dean Guitars. Is it my favorite year? I don't think so, but it is great to see a lot of cool stuff coming from Dean here in 2025. I'm a fan of a lot of these, and yeah, I think they're cool. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, support me in any and every which way, and I'll see you guys in a video very, very soon. All right, I'm out of here. Later.